You may have heard the jazz standard Satin Doll, written by Johnny Mercer, Duke Ellington, and Billy Strayhorn. Well, I learned that song when I was in high school, and I attended the Fullerton Jazz Festival music contest, singing contest. It was adjudicated, and we got to go up there and do our stuff and get some feedback from the adjudicators. Well, I remember when I learned that song, it just struck me as a little odd. Like, why would you call her your satin doll, and why would she speak Latin? Well, a few years went by, and I learned a little bit more about the jazz age in Harlem and the different people that hung out there and some of the lingo. And it really struck me that maybe the song was originally written My Latin Doll, meaning like my Latina doll. Because if you think about the lyrics, there's all kinds of Spanish in there, like careful amigo, you're flippin', and doing my rumbas with uno, okay? So there's at least three Latin, Spanish words in there. And think about it, who speaks Latin anyway? I mean, maybe people read Latin or they can write Latin, but Latin's a dead language. Nobody really speaks Latin. And even if there are some academicians that meet at like some special conference once a year and maybe they speak a little Latin with each other, and I'm not buying it. Like, I don't see that that's a sexy thing, that I'm going out with this girl who speaks Latin, okay? So, at the risk of questioning the lyrics of the great songwriters, I just want to sing it the way it makes sense to me. Think about it. I would love to hear your comments. And I would love it if anybody knew any historical facts about this song, and if there were some way to know what the intention was originally. Because I'm wondering if there was a little political correctness going on where they had to change it from what it originally was. Anyway, here's the way it makes sense to me. Cigarette holder, which wigs me over shoulder, she digs me out cattin' that Latin doll. Baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, you're flipping. We're satin, that Latin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony, telephone numbers. Well, you know, doing my rumbas with Uno and that, my Latin doll. And that, my Latin doll. We're satin, that Latin doll.